This is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast, and it's a replay of today's full show in an hour or so.
It's Friday, December 27th. Today on the show, the bald eagle is officially the national bird.
Caw!
We aren't ready to take down the Christmas decorations yet.
At home or in the studio. It's too festive.
I know. I bet you can't fill your cheeks with air and then show your teeth.
Let's try.
I have self-diagnosed adult ADHD and a very clean kitchen faucet.
Yeah, how's that going?
Don't look at it, though, because you might not think it's as clean as I think it is.
You only gave it a 15-minute clean. It can't be that good.
Our daughter does not want to share the cinnamon rolls. Does not.
Yeah, no. And I bet she hasn't even had one.
Nope. What's with all the spam marketing emails?
I don't know. I showed you how to use the unsubscribe button, but that only works in Gmail, not Yahoo Mail running your Gmail, weirdo.
Stop. Who has Paramount Plus anyway?
Not me.
We're terrible backseat passengers. Festive foods and festive comfort wear.
How's it going?
So good.
Okay.
And Josh is going to have a little bonus stocking gift.
I'm so excited to see what it is. I got high expectations. I hope it's cool.
Lower him.
I'm going to be real disappointed, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hey, thanks for listening to our show. We hope you'll subscribe to the podcast wherever you're listening and rate the show so we can let other people know you like it. And check us out on socials and YouTube. Just search Wake Up Classy 97. Subscribe, follow, like our content. You know what to do.
You know what to do. Enjoy the show.
It's Leftovers Day.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Got to clear out the fridge. Eat those leftovers. Eat them.
No, I don't want to. I hate leftovers. What?
Leftover meats.
Ew, that's the worst.
Leftover dried up dip.
Oh, dip is good. I'll eat leftover dip. We have some leftover dip.
I know.
I'll have some of that.
I need some of that.
We've got some.
Well, I don't have it here. And that's not a breakfast thing. I don't think I could dig into spinach artichoke dip at breakfast time. I don't think that's
spinach artichokes? Yeah.
No.
Why not?
No. That Southwest one that's so delicious.
It is so delicious.
I don't think I could do it for breakfast.
Beans and corn?
Yeah.
It's a little spicy, so you'd be spicing it up in the morning.
That's true. That is true. Also, fruitcake day today.
Ew.
Something you did a lot of, it's make cutout snowflakes day.
I made a lot of snowflakes.
Yeah, I look around the room and it's a real...
It's a winter wonderland in here,
It's a real who's who of snowflakes.
Who's who of snowflakes?
Mm-hmm.
That's because they were fun.
No, I know. You had a really good time.
I had a great time.
Yeah, you really did.
When I was sitting here and it gets kind of boring, like...
Yeah.
Do.
Right. Instead of talking to me, you're like, I'll just make snowflakes.
You're always busy doing stuff.
Yeah.
And so then I said, well, what can I do?
I'll make 100 snowflakes.
Not 100.
Probably 20.
Yeah. Probably 20.
It's Call a Friend Day. So do that.
Okay.
A download day. So you can, I think it's about being aware of your digital footprint is probably what that's about. Chocolate Candy Day and Card Playing Day.
When was the last time you played cards?
It's been a minute.
Well, let's play today.
I mean, we could cut out a snowflake, play some cards.
Eat some chocolate candy.
Eat some chocolate. You know, not bad. Not a bad day. Not a bad way to spend a day.
Have some leftover dip.
Yeah, later on. Not right now. 6 a.m. Dip.
Spinach artichoke dip.
I don't think so. I don't think I could do it.
I could.
Nah.
I'd have some right now.
You would?
Right now.
I'd have like a fried egg, maybe a muffin, sausage link.
Some bacon. Yeah, that sounds okay.
Yeah. Not dip.
You're a dip.
Oh,
no,
rude.
that's not true.
So rude. Well, it's a big deal for the bald eagle today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Did you know that even though it has sort of been, I guess, assumed that the bald eagle is the national bird, and it's been on the Great Seal of the United States since 1782, it was not until just now that the bald eagle has legally been recognized as the national bird?
Yeah. I saw something about this last week, and you know how you just read a headline and then you're like, oh, I'll read that later.
Right.
I never read it later. But I did see something about that.
Yeah. It's a fact. President Joe Biden signed this bipartisan bill this week that designated the bald eagle as the national bird.
So what does one have to do to become the national bird?
Well, you have to be a bald eagle.
But we could have picked anybody else.
Yeah, we could have picked a quail, but we didn't. We picked the bald eagle.
Right, but then what are the other steps? We would like this bird to be the national bird. What are the next steps?
Signing a bill into law.
Okay.
Someone has to, you got to have a bill written that says the eagle should be our national bird, and then it goes to Capitol Hill and it gets voted on.
I'm just a bird.
Yeah, right. That's exactly right. You've seen Schoolhouse Rock. This is how this works.
Here
A bill,
on Capitol.
right?
I get it.
A bill gets written and then passed into law.
Hold on. What else was I going to say? So all of those laws against
No, now that's
eagles.
different. Okay, so the bald eagle was put on the endangered species list in the mid-20th century, which led to conservation and recovery efforts. Estimates in 2018 and 2019 have the bald eagles numbering around 316,000, a little more than that. Bald eagles are still, by federal law, illegal to kill, sell, or harm.
Because of the endangered list. I thought it was because they were our national bird, and that's why you couldn't.
No, it's because there's only 316,000 of them.
I've been led astray.
Yeah.
My whole life.
Well, now, as of this week, it's official. The bald eagle
Congratulations,
is America's
Baldy.
official bird. Yeah.
Well done.
Bald is beautiful, isn't it? It is.
It is.
This story is so wild. In South Africa, there is a beach in Cape Town called Diaz Beach.
Okay.
One of the greatest surfing spots in South Africa. However, the water there, it's not recommended to swim in because there are very strong currents that can carry swimmers out to sea.
Okay.
It's very scenic.
Scary.
Great surfing. Very dangerous water. So last Wednesday, I don't know why they wrote this article this way. It says, at an hour past midnight last Wednesday. So is that 1 a.m.?
1 o'clock.
1 a.m.?
That's what I would assume.
There's no way this story happened at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Who's surfing at 1 a.m.? That's
No
dangerous.
one was surfing. But there was a swimmer who became imperiled. She was in the water and was starting to get washed away. And there was a cod fisherman who was nearby fishing and saw her and said, that doesn't look right. I'm going to try and help her. So armed with his fishing rod, he began casting toward her. And casting and casting and casting. And there eventually was a rescue team nearby after he hooked her pants with his fishing hook.
Look at him.
His big cod fishing hook, which is about the size of a pinky, and hooked into her pants. Did not hook her leg, didn't hook any other part of her body, just hooked her on the pants, and he reeled her in.
Good job.
To safety.
Of course you're going to tell this fishing story.
It's a good story. It's a good story.
I got to look at what size a cod fishing hook is.
So you got to look up this specific hook. It's a cable Jew hook, KABELJOU.
JOU. Okay.
Yeah, fish hook, and it's not that big, but it's a hook. It's a serious hook.
Good for him for just getting her clothes and not her skin.
Exactly. I don't know how that happened, but it did, and he has been now hailed as a hero And I would say, what a great fisherman. What a good cast. He reeled her into the beach where she was able to reach waist-deep water. Then he waded into the water and helped her out, and onto the beach where emergency services were arriving on the scene, which is pretty cool. So anyway, he saved this lady's life.
You saved the day, bud.
With his fishing skills. And that's good news to get you going.
Good job. When did your parents take down Christmas when you were growing up?
Pretty much when we got around to it. I don't think there was ever a designated, no.
There are people who take it down like Christmas is over, throw the tree outside.
I know. I didn't see that this year, though.
I haven't seen that this year either. I typically like to wait until after New Year's.
Yeah, I think we were talking to Jay Hildebrand about that yesterday, and he was very much on that page as well. He was in the studio, and we were chatting about taking down Christmas because the studio's all decorated, and we're like, yeah, but it's festive still.
Yeah,
it's
and the twinkly lights are fun. And
yeah.
If you take them down, then you got what? Nothing. No.
You got. Well, we'll still have the LEDs, and we'll still have each other. So there's that.
No, we'll have nothing.
But no, we still have Christmas up at home. We still have Christmas up in the studio.
Because
you
want to ring in the new year
with
festivity.
Right. Why not?
I think after New Year's when I'm going to take mine down.
Probably.
Maybe I'll just leave it up until next Christmas. How about that?
Saves me putting it up into storage.
I know.
There's that. I don't have to climb a ladder.
Just leave it up all year.
Yeah. Why is it always Christmas in here? Because I'm lazy.
Here's what happens. I put my regular decorations away, and then I forget where I put them when I get out holiday decorations.
They're in a box in the garage.
Are they? You know where they are?
Yeah, they're right in the middle of the garage.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I have to walk around them to get to stuff.
No, they're out of the way.
Yeah.
You don't have to walk around them. I know exactly where they are. They're over to the side. Get out of here with your, you have to walk around them. Stop it.
Well, if you do have a live tree, I just saw the city of Ammon is doing a big Christmas tree bonfire that'll be happening on the 18th of January. So if you have a live Christmas tree, you can't have any decorations on it. You got to take your
obs.
You got to take your decor off. They're not going to burn all that. That's not safe. And they're also going to have some fireworks and stuff. They're calling it the Icy Inferno.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it'd be like vendor booths and stuff, but the bonfire will light at 6:30 p.m. That's on Saturday, January 18th. I believe it's going to be, I'm looking at the map, they have a drop-off area at McCowan Park near the Ammon swimming pool.
Okay.
It's just to the west there. And I'm sure it's well labeled. I haven't driven over there and stuff, but you can drop them off now, between now and January 18th. Live, undecorated trees you can throw in the pile, and then they're going to light that bonfire on the 18th. Yeah. Burning up Christmas trees.
There used to be a section of, like, over by us, by our house.
Yes.
Where people, it was not a designated drop your tree up here.
No, people just dropped stuff there.
Yeah, garbage, all kinds of garbage.
Right.
And then that became like the big, like, oh, I've seen trees dropped off here before. I guess I'm going to drop my tree off here too.
Yeah. And I think it was a designated area in the city. They have several of those.
I don't think this was.
But I think what happened is over time, I think people decided that area, because I could dump a Christmas tree there at the end of Christmas, I could also dump my trash there any time of the year. And they'll just take care of it. But now there's like fines
now
and
it's
stuff.
Been fenced up.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, there's all kinds of don't do that.
Don't dump your garbage here.
Yeah. Don't litter.
Well, when did you say that bonfire was? January 18th?
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to go.
That sounds kind of fun.
I don't have
Saturday
a live Christmas
the 18th.
Tree.
No, but you can go watch them light them on fire.
Are artificial Christmas tree owners invited? I won't burn my Christmas tree.
You can go. Music, food, prizes, fireworks.
Prizes?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on.
Music and prizes?
That's what it says.
Ooh.
Icy Inferno. If you want more info, that's on the City of Ammon Facebook page. And I'm sure there's other ways to dispose of your live Christmas trees as well, but that's one of them that will also, include a fiery spectacle. So that's fun.
Who doesn't like a fiery spectacle?
Keeping you warm. Mid-January? Sounds about right.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Anyway. Good luck tearing down Christmas.
No, not yet.
No, not to you. I'm just saying
If anybody's
the
doing
general
it, yeah.
the general public.
Don't
have
say
fun.
tear
Good
it
luck.
down. Gently
Stow it
putting
away.
it away.
Yeah.
Don't say tear down Christmas.
No, that's you know what I meant.
It sounds so aggressive.
I didn't mean tear it down like unwrapping a present. I mean just like put it away.
Gently,
Sure.
lovingly.
All right.
Emery was at the doctor the other day, a week ago. And he said, okay, I just got to do a quick exam on you. I got to do a little neurological exam, see if everything's working
So
properly.
test reflexes.
So he
and
does all
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
And then he says, okay, now I need you to blow out your cheeks and show your teeth. So Emery and I both are going, that's
Yeah.
impossible.
Puff up your cheeks. We'll fill your mouth with air.
She on the table is doing it and she can't. And so then I try. Yeah, puff up your cheeks with air and show your teeth.
Right, because all the air escapes.
So I'm sitting on the bench going, that's impossible. Like, we've already failed this neurological exam, both of us. And then he says, I mean, she probably tried it maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And he goes, no. Just blow up your cheeks with air, let your air out, and then show me your teeth. Like 2 separate.
Yeah. What's he trying to find out there?
I don't know.
But I like that you
We
were
failed it.
trying very hard to keep air in your cheeks while also showing your teeth.
He can't. It's impossible.
No. It can't
You
be
can't.
done. But I like that you both spent some time trying.
We
it.
did. And so then we both felt real dumb.
Well,
We failed that neurological
but I'm
exam.
still curious, what's he looking at? Like when you do that,
Well,
did he
it's-
explain?
No, it's 2 separate things. It's not one thing. He just needed her to blow up her cheeks with air.
Yeah.
Second side quest, show your teeth. That's it. It was 2 separate occasions. It's not one test.
Makes no sense.
Why? What? Doesn't make sense. I don't get why you're confused.
I understand they're separate things, but
Okay.
what's he looking for?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, does the act of inflating your cheeks do something to your gums or something?
I don't know.
That he would then go, oh, that's a thing. Do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but I think it's
Like, why is that part of a neurological test?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Well, let me know what you find.
I wish that you had asked these questions beforehand, so that I could have prepared the answer ahead of time.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with anything. I think he just wanted to see if you guys would try to show teeth while having air in cheeks, which is not a thing you can do.
No, and he goes, I bet he probably just tests that out on everybody.
Like
He's like,
that-
you guys fell for it.
Yeah,
You
it
fell
could
for
be
it.
just a thing where he's like, all right, I got to test your reflexes, got to, all this normal stuff. And then he goes, now put air in your cheeks and show me your teeth. And everybody goes,
And he
and
goes,
he's like, no, you
"Ah,
failed.
we got another
Broken
one.
brain. We got a broken brain.
That just means we're good at following instruction.
And maybe that's the test. Maybe it's just to see if you can
Follow instruction.
differentiate between the two things, or if you try to combine them.
Or if he's like, we got
And
to.
since you were there and tried it as well, he went, "Oh, the
No.
apple does not fall far from the tree."
He didn't see me try it. I was
Are you
hiding.
sure?
Yeah.
I bet he saw you.
No,
try it.
he had his back
He
turned.
probably heard psh from the corner and went,
No, I did it quiet.
"Mm-hmm."
Mm-mm.
And he went, "Oh, yep, Mom did it too." Well done, Mom.
Want to know how I know I have ADHD?
Well, sure. Tell me.
This is an unofficial diagnosis.
Okay.
This is a self-diagnosis for myself. I
Off to a great
Yeah,
start.
I was putting stuff away last night, getting ready for bed, and I had done laundry a little bit earlier in the day, and so I was putting away some dish towels, and I put away the dish towels, and then I went, the faucet looks a little dirty. And so I started cleaning the faucet, and then I went, oh, the sink looks dirty. So I cleaned out the sink, and then I put some dishes away, and then I really was like looking at the faucet going, this could use a real deep clean. And I deep cleaned that faucet.
In the kitchen?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't even know where you guys were. You were the kids. I have no idea, but I was in it. The dog
I didn't even know you did that.
The dog was barking at me because she was needing something, and I was like, I'm busy doing this. I had all kinds of stuff out. Toothpicks to get into the nitty-gritty areas.
Wow. I had no idea.
And you never will.
Did you feel better about it when you were done?
I did. I was
that's
like,
the
this
big
looks
deal.
great. And then I went, wait, what was I doing before I got trapped into cleaning the faucet?
You were just putting away dish towels.
But I had like I was like, I'm going to put away the dish towels and I'm going to do this thing and then I'm going to also do this thing. Because I always have like lists in my head running.
Right.
But then I got deterred by the faucet.
Yeah, it happens.
I was probably cleaning that faucet for 10 to 15 minutes.
Huh.
It was not on my agenda, but I did it.
Wow. Well, good job. Well done.
When I threw all the toothpicks and Q-tips and all of the little cleaning supplies away, I went, that's 10 to 15 minutes that I could have spent doing something else.
True. But you didn't. You
But I
you spent it doing that. And you feel like that distraction is a diagnosis? Is that why?
Yeah. That happens all the time. That was just one example.
I feel like that's a hyperfixation. Like you just saw a thing and you went, I got to deal with this right now.
Okay. So what's that diagnosis? What's the hyperfixation diagnosis?
I don't know. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy. But you got it. Whatever it is, you got it. So good job. We have a new clean faucet. That's nice.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to say it out loud because I know that people are going to go look at it and they're going to be like, eh.
No one's going to show up at the house and go, let me see that faucet.
Could have been done better. I mean, the way you talked about it, you made it sound like it was amazing, but
yeah. But
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it looks great, but you're going to go home and be like, let me see that faucet. And then you're going to be like,
I've seen better.
I've seen better.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you
bet
spent
I
15
will.
minutes doing this.
15 whole minutes. Maybe you should give it another 45.
Hyperfixation is a symptom of ADHD.
Well, there you go.
I knew it.
Self-diagnosis confirmed.
We, on Christmas morning, did a breakfast charcuterie.
Well, you call it that, but
It was.
There wasn't even close to a charcuterie.
Yes, it was.
You could call it a bunch of different things before you call it that. There was not a board. There was not a bunch of food
Would you
laid
call
out
the
in a
table
pretty...
a board?
No, I'd call it a table.
But it's made out of wood,
So
which is also what boards
I
are
don't
made
call
of.
a house a board or a table.
Why
or
are
whatever.
you so anti-charcuterie?
Listen, it's not that I'm
You are.
anti-charcuterie. It's just use the right word. It's
What was
just
it
a
then?
breakfast smorgasbord.
Buffet, charcuterie.
No,
It's all the same.
it's not.
It is.
But there was just a lot of breakfast
We
foods.
had-
There
yeah,
was
we
meats, there was French toast, there was
bacon
fried
and
eggs, there was
French toast,
muffins, there was
cinnamon rolls,
donuts,
some fruit.
there was all kinds of things.
It was awesome. We might have, our eyes might have been bigger than our stomachs because I think we had the idea of a breakfast buffet and we went crazy with it.
But I feel
There
like
was only 4 of us.
yeah, but I also feel like we didn't like make too much food.
No.
Is that what you mean?
No,
I think we thought we would have more breakfast options than we actually needed because we were talking burritos and we were talking like so many different things. And I think we just ended up making a few pieces and then eating a few things here and there. We have a lot left over.
We have a lot left over. So we had a thing of cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. Like
And
a big pan of them.
I think you were the only one who ate.
I had one. It was very good.
So there's still a whole tray of those left, and nobody has eaten them. And I had them last night. I was putting them next to my stuff to bring to work today.
Mm-hmm.
And Emery said, "What are you doing with that?" And I said, "Oh, I was just going to take it to work so that we could pass it out to some of the people at work." And she goes, "Why?" And I go, "Oh, because nobody's eating them." And she said, "Well, I will."
All
I go,
right.
"Well, they've been sitting here for 2 days. Have one." She goes, "Well, maybe I will tomorrow." And I go, "Do you want me to save you one and take the rest to work?" And she goes, "Well, I might have one on Saturday and on Sunday."
Oh, okay. So
I'm going to go home today. There's going to be
all of the
just-
same cinnamon
Yeah,
rolls.
exactly.
Mhm.
But she did not want me to share those cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, don't go don't go doing that. That's good stuff.
Sorry, coworkers.
Yeah.
No
get
cinnamon
none.
rolls for you.
Get no cinnamon rolls. Those are Emery's cinnamon rolls.
How were they? I didn't even have one.
Very good. Yeah, very, very
There was
good.
too many other good things to choose.
Yeah, I liked heating it up in the oven was nice. Typically, it's a microwave thing to warm it up and get the icing all melty, but then it ends up being like lava. This one was warmed all the way throughout without being overly, it wasn't too crispy. It wasn't, too hot in the middle. It was just right. It was very good.
Well, good.
Very sugary.
As
I'll
they
add that.
typically are.
It was a lot of sugar. Because I also had that Boston cream donut and some meat
And a cinnamon roll?
and a fried egg.
That's not like
and-
you.
I know.
That's a lot of sugar for
It was
you.
way too much sugar for me.
I kind of want to have, that was a good breakfast. That was kind of like Christmas was a good day.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it
We
was.
woke up, I think we were awake before the kids were.
We were. You and I woke up around 7. We were just kind of milling around
We
the
kind of
kitchen.
just were enjoying the quietness of the morning, and then
Took care of the dog, did all that stuff. And then, then the kids were like, I guess it's time to wake up. But then Emery made us go back to bed.
she did make us go
Because
back
she
to bed.
really was like, no, I need to wake you guys up.
She
So
goes,
she's
we
like,
have
go
to
back
do
in your
Christmas.
bedroom.
We have to do Christmas the right way. And I said, if I lay
Okay.
down, I'm not going to want to get back up. So don't make me lay down again.
Be careful what you ask for. Yeah.
And then we opened presents and we
Yeah.
kind of sauntered our way through that. And then it was
And
like
then
a
delicious
casual
breakfast.
breakfast. and
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Not a bad day at all. I could go for a round 2 of late wake up,
Me too.
lounge around, eat some breakfast, unwrap a gift. It sounds like I could do that a lot. Sounds nice.
Every day. If every day could be just like Christmas.
But then if every day was just like that, then you'd yearn for like, I could do something different. So you need it in
the
moderation.
novelty wears off. I see what you're
Everything
saying.
in moderation.
I see what you're saying,
But
Josh.
but I could go for it again right now. That's what I'm saying. I could use a little more moderation right about now. And a fried egg.
And a cinnamon roll?
Yeah. Yep.
That sounds nice.
And a hash brown.
I didn't have the hash brown.
It's so good.
When I purchased a Christmas gift for you, was it last year or the year before? I can't remember. It was a shovel for your truck
That was a couple years ago. Yeah.
or a heater or something.
No, you got me the shovel,
Okay.
the green shovel.
And when it said, it sends you an email confirmation, and then it has that little button that says, no, I don't want to receive.
Promotional emails.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
clicked that button. I said, no, thank you. I don't want to receive promotional emails.
Right.
And it sent me promotional email after promotional email after promotional email. And I had to unsubscribe from that at least 4 separate times before
Wow.
it finally stopped sending me truck supplies. My new email
Yeah?
is Beck has a Subaru.
Yes.
So we bought him some car parts
Right.
or some car stuff. And now I'm getting, it's a Subi mod.
Now you're getting Subaru mod stuff. Awesome.
No, it sucks. And here's why. Because I pushed that button that says, no, thank you. I don't want any promotional emails.
Yeah.
Why don't they listen?
Because you bought something. And they want you to come back and buy something else.
I'm not going to, I'll probably buy something else, but I'll come to you when I'm ready to buy something.
Uh-huh.
Leave me alone.
No, that's not how email marketing works.
I hate email
I get
marketing.
so much garbage email.
Yeah, me too.
It's absurd. Like I'm looking, let me look here. Just yesterday, because I'm pretty up on cleaning out my inbox, but yesterday alone, and Black Friday was the worst.
Black Friday was pretty awful.
That was
And
terrible.
Here's the thing, on Christmas Day, it was pretty quiet. The email, I mean, I got a few here and there, but emails were quiet on Christmas Day. That was glorious. What are you looking at?
I have received 15 so far just today.
Today?
Yeah. And I got stuff like a 30% off coupon inside for tools. It's a good one. Look, 30% off. It's nice. Like, this is a good email. I like this email. This one is because I was interested in the Wildlife Conservation Society at one point, so I still get their emails. What else do I have here?
When did email turn into just marketing?
Oh, it's been that way for a long time.
No.
I got some fly fishing reels.
Okay, but that's stuff you're
some
into.
Shoes.
I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't want to be getting these Subaru car emails. I don't want to be getting these.
I'll tell you what you do.
Car parts.
You got to set up a burner email.
I know you do.
And then you just send all your junk there, and you never look at it. But the hard part is that you're going to need it for
tracking purposes,
your orders and stuff. So you're going to need to go in there. But if you want to keep your real email clean, that's what you got to do. Or you set up a new email and you don't use that one for stuff you don't want.
I see what you're saying.
And then you've already burned the house down with that one. You might as well just let it keep torching. And
I actually did have 2 emails, and one was like, I said, I'm gonna keep all of the crap on this one, and I'm gonna keep this one clean.
Yeah, didn't work.
It didn't happen because I was losing so much stuff. Like I was buying tickets and stuff, and then I was losing it. And so I said, well, I gotta start using this one.
Now you get promo emails. You don't use Gmail to run your Gmail, though. I don't understand that. You use Yahoo to run your Gmail, and that's so weird.
Don't say that out loud.
It's weird.
Don't.
That's a weird thing you do.
Don't throw me under the bus like that.
I've seen people use Gmail to run their Yahoo, but never the other way around.
It's only because it was just on my old phone, and so that's what I always use.
Yeah, that was 4 or 5 phones ago.
I get it, but it's just I'm a creature of habit. Don't be.
That's a weird habit. Who does that?
Why? Why you gotta do this?
You're the only person I know that uses Yahoo to run your Gmail. Super weird.
Josh, don't call out all my secrets. You gotta ask first.
If I can talk about the fact that you use Yahoo to run your Gmail like a crazy person. What year is it?
Hey, at least it's not Hotmail.
Do you run your Hotmail through your Yahoo?
No, I don't have a Hotmail anymore. I used to.
And you ran it through your Yahoo?
No.
Yeah.
No, I never did. I never had the two of them together.
Why do you have your Gmail in there?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's weird.
Here's some good news for you, Josh.
What's the good news?
The good news is you like Charlie Brown.
That is good news.
And you like to watch the Charlie Brown holiday specials.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch my Charlie Brown Christmas.
I don't know why. You had every opportunity to.
Nobody wants to watch with me.
Why can't you watch it alone?
Go on.
I watched a lot of holiday movies alone. Nobody wanted to watch mine, and I was like, fine, I'll watch it alone. I'm fine. I'm happy.
Go on.
Okay. On January 1st, New Year's Day,
yeah,
they are going to make Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown.
What is that?
It's going to be made available to stream on Paramount Plus.
What is Race for Your Life, Charlie
Race
Brown?
for
That
Your
sounds
Life,
like a scary one.
No. It's not a holiday movie or anything, but it is an old one. It was made in 1977, and it hasn't been seen by a lot of people. It was only the 3rd Peanuts film to be released.
Oh, wow.
And it was not based on any specific comic strips by Charles Schultz.
Okay.
And it was just kind of its own kind of story. Charlie Brown goes to camp in the Rocky Mountains.
Okay.
For a river rafting race.
Okay.
And while he and his friends are looking to fairly win the race, they're competing with a team of bullies who will use dirty tactics to try and win and to overcome the challenge.
Apparently, the bullies also have a bobcat named Brutus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Charlie has to overcome his lack of confidence with the help of his friends Snoopy and Lucy and
Linus
Sally
and the whole gang. Yeah.
Race for your life, Charlie Brown.
Wow.
Do you think they'll win?
Well, yeah, I do. Call me wacky, but I bet they win.
I bet they do too, which is not actually true to life. Because guess what? Usually the bullies win.
Oh.
Because they play dirty.
Well, we'll see what happens if the good guys win. Now, you can watch this where?
Only on Paramount Plus.
I don't have that.
I know we don't. A lot of people don't have Paramount. Who has Paramount Plus? Nobody has Paramount Plus.
Somebody does. Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown. Okay. I didn't know that was a movie.
No, a lot of people don't. This is a overlooked one. It was, like I said, it was made in 1977, and it hasn't been seen by very many people. So if you're into it.
A Paramount family favorite.
This one is?
That's what it says.
Nobody's even seen it.
Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown, a Paramount family favorite. Okay. Well, now I got to watch that.
I'll watch that one with you.
No, you won't.
Why won't I?
Because I can watch it by myself. You watch lots of stuff by yourself. I've heard about it. So yesterday afternoon, we had to run some errands. We went and did some returns and I had to run, pick up a prescription. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Just adulting.
And we were going to take the kids with us. And our 20-year-old son was like, I'm driving. I'm going to drive. I want to drive my car. I tried to call shotgun. That didn't matter because
I don't like
our daughter was like, no, I'm going to sit up front.
Yeah, I don't like to be in front.
So you and I,
when he's driving,
got chauffeured around town in the back seat of our son's car. Now, here's the thing. He's got this little hatchback thing. So when you're sitting in the back, you are right on the axle. Like you sit on the back wheels.
It's a bumpy ride.
It's and he's got like a little sporty car and it's got coilovers and all this stuff. Yeah, so it's
I don't know what you just said.
It's not designed for a smooth ride.
No,
it's designed for performance, and it performs, but it is not comfortable.
Well, and I remember we took my mom, in that, and she's 74. So how old is my mom? 73, 74. And she rode in the back seat, and she was like, oh.
She was all shaken up. And that was in Utah, too, right?
Utah.
Yeah, driving her around in the streets of Utah downtown.
I just kept my head down because I don't like to look.
Well, that's how you go through the roundabouts whenever you're a passenger. You look when you're driving, but when you're a passenger, you're like, nah, I'm going to hide my face.
No,
I'm not even going to pay attention. I gotta be somewhere else as you navigate this thing.
I don't like roundabouts.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think anybody knows how to drive.
The good news is they're putting in more of them all the time.
I know.
You get to have more and more of that experience.
I don't know why they keep putting those in. There are so many better ways. Put in four-way stops. Please put in some lights.
They're supposed to be more efficient.
I hate them. I will avoid them at all costs. But you can't.
I know. Now there are places you can't even get to without hitting two or three of them.
Right next to a high school where people are learning how to drive.
Yeah. Great place for them.
I know.
It makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Learn how to drive through it. Anyway, it was an interesting time being in the back seat and not being in control of the vehicle. I prefer to drive.
Do you?
Absolutely.
Why?
I just do. I don't like being completely out of control like that in a vehicle. In this day and age, these crazy drivers, no way.
No way, indeed.
Yeah,
I'd like to just keep my head down and not pay attention. Whatever happens, I guess, is going to happen.
That's true. Whether you're driving or not, whatever happens is going to happen. But I would prefer to be at least in a little bit control of the situation.
You get a little bit too close to cars.
All right, here we go.
And you drive real fast.
All right, enough.
I was just looking at Instagram and I saw this post that said, guilt is canceled this holiday season.
Hey, there you go. What are we not feeling guilty about?
Here's some things you should not feel guilty about.
Okay.
Canceling plans to hang out by yourself. Don't feel guilty about that.
Okay.
How much festive food you enjoyed. Don't feel guilty about that.
That's right. The festivities roll on. We're not done yet. January's not here. New Year's resolutions aren't here.
Keep eating that festive food.
That's what I'm saying.
Buying gifts for yourself.
Treat yourself.
I am. I'm going to buy that nose warmer for myself.
All right.
And just simply saying no. Don't feel guilty.
Yeah. You should be able to set boundaries and feel comfortable with that.
I am not going to feel bad about the festive food that I've partaken. all of the festive food that
Festive foods.
I've partaken.
Even if they're just sitting on the piano when you walk by. Festive foods.
What are you suggesting?
I suggest nothing.
Did I eat some of the chocolate?
Some of? Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, it is.
Some of.
I ate some of them. I didn't eat all of them, did I? I left you some.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We've already had this.
We have already had this argument.
Yeah. Conversation, not argument. There's no arguing. Yeah, ate them.
Yeah, some of them.
All but 2.
No. Now you're lying. There were more in that box than just 2. We've already had this conversation. We're not going to rehash this. I won't feel guilty about eating festive foods.
Don't. Festive foods. All of them.
That's why
the whole box.
That's why today I wore an oversized sweatshirt.
Uh-huh.
So that I could just be warm and cozy.
Festive.
Festive. This is my festive attire.
Right. Festive foodwear.
Yes.
Well done. I like it. It's not fat pants. It's festive
Well,
foodwear.
What did I just ask you? I said, oh, hey, we need to go to the gym.
Yeah.
I said that maybe 10 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already thinking about New Year's resolutions.
Now you're dragging me there. You said, I need to go there, is what you said. That's a quote. You didn't say, we don't. Or you should come with me, or you need to go too.
You should come with me, but I'm not going to force you to go.
You just said, I need to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Have fun.
I've had a lot of festive food.
Festive foodwear.
And I will not feel guilty about it. But I am going to probably make a change in the new year.
That's a good idea.
But until then, I'm going to keep eating some festive food.
Right. Because the festivities are not done.
And it's not going to eat itself. It's
right.
on that counter.
The new year isn't here. It's still Hanukkah. There's still lots of stuff going on.
I know.
Festive foods.
Yep.
Yep.
A lot of it. So Christmas is not over for you.
It's not?
No.
What's left?
Well, I ordered something that I was going to tuck inside your stocking.
Oh.
And it was supposed to get here before Christmas when I ordered it.
Okay.
And then it said, maybe it'll get there by Christmas.
Okay.
And then it said, no, it most definitely will not get there by Christmas.
Was it imported?
No. But then
No.
But then it said yesterday that it was supposed to arrive by the 30th.
Okay.
And it's not even that exciting. And so I feel bad that I've made you wait this long
Well,
for
you got me all hyped up.
No, it's not that exciting.
Okay. But I'm still hyped up.
But it's going to arrive today. It is out for delivery.
What?
It should be arriving by 8 p.m. tonight.
Well,
So
how about it?
I'm going to tuck it in your stocking, and you're going to have to go look in your stocking for it.
Sweet.
So
I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I expect a lot.
No, don't. It's not that
I've
exciting.
got high expectations.
You're going to like it. I mean,
Yeah?
it's something that you like, but
Okay.
it's not that exciting.
I bet it's going to be amazing because you thought of it and
Yeah.
you decided to get it for me. So
It'd be cool if somebody bought a nose warmer for me.
enough with the nose warmer. Just buy it. Wrap it, put a tag on it,
I want it to
unwrap it,
be
and
a
use
gift.
it. I just told you how to make it a gift. Put it in a little bag with some tissue paper. Give it to yourself and go, look, a gift from me.
I am going to give
From
it
me.
to myself. I am going to buy it for myself, and then I'm going to say it's a gift. And so then it'll give you that little gift tag in there that said, somebody bought you a gift. And I'm going to say, oh, who was thinking of me?
A me to me. Nose warmer.
A me to me.
Yeah, it's a gift from me to me. Yay. And it is time for Would You Rather This or That New Year's edition.
Would you rather live this past year all over again or skip ahead 5 years?
Ahead.
Ahead?
Yep.
Yeah. Wasn't a great year.
Well, no, it was a fine year.
It was just fine.
I just don't want to go back and do it again. I want new experience. I've already done that.
But you're going to skip ahead 5 years.
I know. I don't know what I'll miss in the gap between now and 5 years
Our daughter
from now.
will be 20.
Yeah.
Our son will be
no,
25.
I understand. I get the
You'll
risk.
be 47.
No, I understand. I understand. And is it just a blip and I'm there? Or
Yeah.
is it just like a fast forward and I can like try and like
No,
keep up?
it's just a blip and you're there.
And then you have no idea what's happening.
No, you have memories, but you didn't live it.
Weird. I don't know what to do with this. I don't like the fast forward without any
5 years. And 5
Whatever.
years is a long time
It
to
is,
fast forward.
But I also don't want to go backwards
I don't
and
wanna
live
go
this
backwards
again.
either.
Not that there was anything wrong with 24. I just don't want to go.
But you could go backwards
Relive
and
it.
maybe change some things.
You didn't say that. And you can't change the past. You can only change the future.
Is this your game or mine?
I'm just telling you the way time travel works. You can't change the past. It has too much of a ripple effect.
Okay.
The butterfly effect and all
Yeah, I
that.
get
You
it.
just
I get
can't.
it.
You can't make that. You can't do it.
I get
So
that.
then
I've seen
I'd
Back to the
feel
Future.
like I'd feel like an observer.
Yeah, you would just have to. Yeah.
And do I know what I know now, or am I reliving it again for the first time? See, those are
Ooh,
different questions.
Those are different questions. Let's say you know what you know now and you're just a witnesser. You just have to watch it all happen,
Boy,
not making any changes. So you know, I'm going to go to the hospital soon.
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a bunch of garbage that I don't want to deal with again.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
I had a surgery.
Yeah,
I
there was
had
a lot of medical stuff
there's-
this year.
I don't want to deal with all
I
that.
don't want to deal with any of that. I might skip ahead also, just because I don't want to go relive all that
Right.
again. Oh, what's done is done.
That's what I mean. So I want to go forward, but I don't want to miss out on the 5 years. I want to be ahead 5 years from now without having to live through it, but then also to live through it. I can't have what I want. So that's a bad one.
That is a bad one. I picked a weird one.
Mhm.
Sorry.
That's all right. No.
Sorry, everybody.
What's up? What's that look?
You just always.
You looked at me like well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, because you always just look at me and nod, like,
Yeah.
okay, go ahead and talk.
Yep,
And
go for it.
no, this is your
Go
break.
wild.
No, this is the one that you do.
This is
Yeah.
the one
Yes.
that you've allotted to me.
I'm sorry.
Here, you can have this one.
No, that's not even how it works.
That's what it sounds like. Here. Okay.
Josh, do you think maybe we've been spending too much holiday time
There's
together?
been a lot of time together. I think there might have been a lot of time together. I don't think it's bad. I'm not mad about it at all. You're a fun person to be around. We got asked the other day if we sit around just laughing at each other, and you were telling the kids about it yesterday, and our daughter, you were helping her curl her hair.
Yeah.
And you're like, we got asked if we just sit around and laugh around the dinner table, if we just, whatever. And she goes, yeah. And it's annoying.
Like, oh, can't handle
ugh.
being happy.
Yeah. Ugh. Can we do something different, maybe?
Let's be sad around the
My
dinner
fault. My bad.
table. Hey, it's Friday,
Yeah, it is.
and that means it's time to go by.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
That's it. Done.
Yeah, time to go by.
You're right. It is Friday. It is the end of the show. And what else? That's about it.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Hope you have a great weekend. It's weird because we worked Monday, then we had Tuesday and Wednesday off, then we were back yesterday and today. Now we got 2 days off. Then we'll be here Monday, Tuesday, and then we have a day off, and then we'll be back Thursday, Friday, and get 2 days off. It's
And
a
then-
weird time
I know.
of year.
And then in a week, things are just back to normal.
Right. And then you're like, oh, this is
Oh.
what working 5 days in a row feels
Exactly.
like.
And
Blech.
when is the next day off? Not till President's Day.
If you're lucky,
Yeah.
right? Not everybody
Not
gets
everybody
that
gets
one. I
presidents.
don't think I do.
Oh, no.
I'm looking. I don't think so.
Oh, no.
It's just not a thing. Let's see. Is it a thing? No.
Oh,
The
no.
next holiday is Memorial Day.
sad.
Yep.
Memorial Day?
Yeah, not till the end of May.
Of May.
Yeah, the end of May.
Wowza.
Yeah.
Life is going to resume as normal.
Yes, it is.
And that is no bueno.
I mean, it'll be fine. We'll all adjust, and we'll be okay. Have a great weekend. Stay warm. We'll see you back here on Monday morning. Until then, bye.
Goodbye.
And listen to the podcast and subscribe on YouTube. Do those things. That's your homework.
If you want. I mean, honestly, just do it if you want.
But it's also your homework.
But it's fun.
And we'll have a test on Monday. All right, see ya. Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.